Hello, I hope you're doing well wherever you're watching us from. Karibu sana ndani ya Kericho TV, na kama kawaida I'm your host Zion Tan. Na ndani ya show manze, I have one of the biggest MCs in the country. Amekuwa akifanya moves hapa na pale, lakini kabla tuende kwa my guest of the day, ningetaka kubig up sana the Glam barber shop ama the Glam salon. Hao ni wale wananifanyanga ile kitu pale kwa nywele nini, ukiona yaka kimekubali. This is courtesy of the Glam. The Glam inapatikana pale Bethany building next to Ajega Electronics. Ukiingia pale unapatana na watu wanakutengeneza. Kijana wangu anaitwa Josh, atakuangalia mambo yako unakuwa fiti kabisa. Now I've told you I have one of the biggest MCs in the country right now, and I'm excited to have him. This guy has been in the media, worked with Kericho and a couple of other places. Mara tunamwona sijui State House, mara tunamwona sijui wapi. This guy is making moves. Karibuni sana ndani ya show manze.
Awesome. Energy levels hatari. Kali man. Kali sana bro. Big up sana, asante sana for having me, and I feel fitty man, I feel fitty. This is among my first interviews. This is among my first interviews. On the contrary, imekuanga the other on the
But you've been in the media for the longest time.
I've been at where you're sitting now. Kukweti hapo inakaa unashangaa labda ni gani. But anyway, I'm excited man, asante for having me.
Yes. So, tuambie majina yako kabla tuingie story yako, tuambie majina yako, but I know already people know who you are talking about.
Correct. Personally, I don't like assuming, and always move forward, adding more funds to my super MC train.
Yes.
Just to make sure that the goal is the same. So my name is Jack. Keep your gun.
Yes.
Jack my stage name is MC Jack.
MC Jack.
I'm a wedding and special events MC.
All right.
And a corporate MC as well.
All right. Sasa mambo ya MC, you know the last time I checked.
Yeah.
Nilikuona pale, by the way tulikuwa campus moja, Multimedia University.
Yes.
Shout out to all Multimedia University.
Yeah.
So last time nilikuangalia you were running for some post in MMU, but then immediately after that manze, I'm seeing you at K24.
Correct.
Safari yako imekuaje?
Of course umeguzia MMU. MMU is a big empire in terms of the industry that we're in.
Yes.
You know, the powerhouse, right?
Definitely.
So I was at MMU, of course, doing my bachelor's in communication, and then of course, when you're in MMU, there was a huge thing with campus politics. It used to fascinate me so much. Na ilikuwa inanibamba tu na feel in that particular space, so that at least you can make a few changes here and there. Of course, at that time, mimi nilingia first year.
Yes.
First semester. Nimeingia kuregister as a Deputy Secretary General.
Yes.
You know, the contest.
Yes,
Deputy
I remember.
Secretary General. You're in 2012, right?
Yes.
So immediately after that, of course, politics got more interesting in terms of the school. At the same time, in 2012, you remember tulikuwa tunaingia campaigns at the general elections nini.
Yes.
So politics ya campus na politics ya national ilikuwa imeblend.
Yes.
So at that time nilifanya nimeruka politics pia na nikaingia after a while as well. So I didn't make it for the Deputy Secretary General. The following year I went for the Secretary General seat. So you know ilikuwa life ya politics around.
Did you make it for the Secretary General seat?
No. I fell short as a runner-up, and I think that was the last time I went for an elective position in campus. Because immediately after it, opportunity can come through. Just before I cleared campus, K24 came knocking, looking for guys who are going to do camera for the station. Okay. So that's when I joined K24, and then now my focus shifted a bit from campus politics, and then now it went to being employed under MediaMax Network Limited as a studio technical operator. Go to camera nini
wale kwa video mixer
alongside very alongside watu wengine wa power.
So hii takatu hapa with love from 125. Thanks, Manze. Find me on social media, Instagram.
This is how my Rongai people take me.
Jesus Christ.
Can you zoom in on this, please? This is This is how my Rogai.
But it looks healthy though.
Anyway,
That's
thank you.
love.
I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna be healthy after this. But
Working with guys from K24, that particular lot, was the best experience ever.
Okay.
So hii kitu tu ni kitu imenifunza that in life you have to evolve to anything that favors your path.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's particularly the change.
So ni siku gani basi uliamua kukuwa MC? Because I remember also the first time I saw you MCing personally, najua nilikuwa nakuona kwa umbali.
Yeah.
I think it was in 2016 at an event ya kuvuka mwaka in church, Emmanuel.
Correct.
That is when I saw you manze ukihype and I'm like, man, this guy has an energy.
So MCing has been there. MCing has been there for the longest time ever. But because remember when I was at Multimedia University,
Yes.
whenever there was a big event, talk about something like Mr. and Miss Multimedia University,
Yes.
I would always look for an opportunity to become the official
Host.
resident MC.
Ah.
Of course, I got all of like since Tango second year all the way to fourth year. I think I was the official MC
All right.
because I had good rapport with the people that made it to the entertainment docket.
Yes.
Immediately after that, of course, K24 came, so of course there was that part of being focused on your career. Umepewa job na bado uko campus. So nilikuwa nafanya MC but nilikuwa naifanya for free. Nilikuwa pro bono. Mtu akiniita na wewe nenda kwa MC utakuja nitese. So but all through when you mentioned story ya AGC, Emmanuel African Gospel Church in Kericho, is because mimi nime grow most of my life around the church.
Yes.
Whenever there was anything to do with youth concert, whatever it is, I
Uko
used
hapo.
to, I mean to my headline as the baddest MCs, and we kill the show, man, because
Alright.
we did it for the Lord, we did it for the Most High.
Yes.
Na kitu ya maana ni ati immediately after that tuka progress all the way to 2020 bado nikiwa K24. Then whatever happened at K24 happened, and then job ikaisha. Then now you had to realize what I need to make money.
Kanairo manzeni ile place.
Yeah, Nairobi of course shamba la mawe, man. So nikafikiria quick fast that we need to make money. There was nothing to do with employment. The first thing that I could go for is my God-given talent, which is event hosting.
Okay.
That's how we did it.
All
That's
right.
how we came to do it commercially.
Okay, so considering you decided now to venture into MCing professionally in Nairobi, I'm just imagining, I've been in that entertainment space in Nairobi for some time, the competitiveness. Yani kitambo upate your major gig that pays you money, your competitiveness. How did you hack it? Uli maneuver aje your competitiveness in Nairobi?
Well, there's something with a man who is at rock bottom.
Yes.
When you are at rock bottom and you have no option to climb up, even air will serve as a rope on your way up. Because you have no option as long as you put in the mentality that there is no giving up.
Yes.
At that time, I was at rock bottom and there was nothing that I could think of that could make money, that I could use to make money.
Yes.
The only option was going to my MC career, and it was easy on that particular front.
Yes.
It was not a hard thing to do. Why? Because I had a background in it. I used to do it pro bono. I just changed it to commercial. So the only thing I need to teach myself in this whole process is how to negotiate with clients for pays and all that. So man, the entry is tough. Like there were big names in the industry. There were established brands in the industry. You're coming right into them. Sometimes unaambia client mazemi na charge hivi anakwambia, "Hey, hata fulani ya charge." Kwani wewe?
Na sasa anasema hiyo fulani ni big shot.
Yeah, big shot. Anakwambia kwani wewe umeingia juzi, you know, I mean there were so many challenges coming, but the only thing that kept me going is that I had no option.
Lazima tu
I did it because there was a push that pushed me to do it even more. And after a while it became a habit. After a while it became so nice. And you know, until now, man, easy peasy. Yeah.
So, how long has it been?
Commercially since 2019.
2019.
Commercially. But initially, the first day I went on stage to MC was in 2010.
Oh.
2011 at Kericho, a college called NSPSI. At that time there was an event happening, gospel event that had gospel industry heavyweights at that time. Alemba, MC Alemba, DK kwenye beat, Mr. Seed, all of them were in Kericho. Wote walikuwa hapa. So that was the first time I went to stage as Kericho's resident MC. 2011. And then I did it pro bono until 2019 is when I switched gears and then went commercial. So now we're doing commercial, man. Akituma sahi utapewa red card.
Okay. Utatuambia red card yako.
Correct.
So it's been like 3 years of you now, going pro, going commercial.
Yeah.
Na hiyo growth imekuwa too fast mtu wangu.
Correct.
Na kuonanga pale to Rivers every year.
Correct.
Tell us about that.
When you mention about Two Rivers, shout out to my Two Rivers team. These are people that I got the job through proving it that I deserve it.
Okay.
The first time I worked with these guys, we didn't have major agreements. It was just about, you're an MC, we have an event, come over, let's do this, and then badai, you're given something nice to just, appreciate the work you've done.
Yes.
But immediately after that night, that is 2021 crossing over to 2022.
Yes.
It was big, man, because we had massive attendance, the event was so nice. We had big bosses over there saying that, you know what, we need to do a repeat and we need that MC again. 2022, of course, they came calling again, shout out to that. And we did it big. 2022 was big.
And I follow you and I'm like,
massive at Two Rivers Mall, tuliruka mwaka hatari, 26,000 people in attendance. I mean,
wow. Wow, that was
crazy,
major, that was big.
God did.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
man. So, what would you say was the game changer in terms of, unajua kuna venye umesema, you did pro bono for the longest time, right?
Yeah.
And then you decided to go pro and to go commercial.
Yeah.
And within a short period of time, umeshoot.
Yeah.
You are all over the place,
But it's still working. It's work in progress.
But I mean, you seem to be doing very well.
Correct.
What changed? Ilibadilisha hiyo nini from say what 2010 to 2019 and then 2019 to now 2023.
As life progresses as well, you tend to realize that there's something sweet in making money through something that you deeply love and you enjoy.
Yes.
There's nothing pathetic like making money out of something that you feel you are enslaved. Like you have to do this for me to make this money. When I'm emceeing, it feels like these are my hobbies. I'm talking to people that I really enjoy.
It's not even like you're working.
It's not even like I'm working. It's like I'm attending. Ni kama niko sherehe, which of course ni sherehe, but I'm doing it big nini na nini. So that's the difference. That's where the difference came. I came to realize that I can make money easily through something that I love, something that won't make me struggle. Siwezi amka Saturday morning, I have an event at Limuru, such a fancy gardens, and then I'm going to say, manze, leo ni siku ya job, bana. I mean, Saturday blues,
Can never be you.
Inafika Friday hivi bana, nashindwa hata kulala bro.
Unataka kuenda
suti imepangwa hivi nangoja harusi kesho, I mean, shout out to all people that I've worked with in the events industry. Na hiyo ndo kitu, at least it made me go for it and just love what we're doing.
Awesome. So nataka tuchukue break kidogo and then turudi ukuje utuambie a bit also about future plans, what you're doing, going into the future. And a couple of other things. Naona pia umepiga jazini ya Manchester United.
Yeah, Manchester, man, the biggest team, of course, Manchester United.
Kabisa. Tutakuja kuongelelea hiyo story. Correct. So don't touch this that dial, manze. We'll be back shortly. Stick around. This is K-pop TV and I'm your host, Zion.
Are you looking to promote your business through creative and effective advertising? Are you looking to associate your product with the fastest growing online television in Kericho and the entire South Rift? Then worry no more, because right here at K-pop TV, we partner with business owners and corporates in order to ensure that information about their products and services can get to their targeted customers effectively. We offer services ranging from creative scripts, voiceovers, both audio and video production, music production, motion graphics, consultancy, and much more. Reach out to us today via 0728 124 828 and let us get your product or service on the move. K-pop TV, all you need to know.
Welcome back to K-Pop TV. Definitely your host Zion Fan, and K-Pop TV, you know, Kericho's fastest rising online channel, and this is a place where we get to bring you different stories from different people that are doing amazing stuff. And by the way, to end the show, I forgot to mention that we are coming to you ndani ya Aubergine Restaurant. Aubergine Restaurant, manzeni ile place unakam, you enjoy amazing cuisine. Ukitaka African cuisine, you know, American cuisine, Brazilian cuisine, all types of cuisine, dunia mzima, seafood pale hivyo manze, ukitaka lobster, all those amazing stuff. Aubergine Restaurant is the place to be. So yeah, recommend bring a date. In season of Valentine Monday, I know they are having amazing offers. So you better check out what Aubergine Restaurant has to offer. Back to you, MC Jack.
Correct, bro. Correct.
Unapataje Aubergine Restaurant?
Aubergine Restaurant, it's my chill spot. It's my chill spot.
I usually meet you here in a
Correct.
very specific.
Correct, man. I mean, when I walk in here, they know that MC Jack and it's because of the ambience that they have. It's because of the amazing balcony that's in free air. You have nice
Across,
view of everything.
overlooking the highway,
overlooking
man.
the highway. I mean, the amazing, beautiful Kericho County.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it's a beautiful spot. Shout out to the entire Aubergine team for the good work they're doing and the
Kabisa.
amazing food that they've introduced in our beautiful county.
Yes. Awesome. So back to your story, kidogo. Bro, umegrow sana mpaka, you know, brand Jack is now becoming a household name.
Correct.
Going forward, what is the big picture for you, like, especially, you know, as far as brand Jack is concerned?
I had a vision when I was doing commercially.
Yes.
To bring in a family brand.
Yes.
A brand that is acceptable, you know, by everybody that would want to work with me.
Yes.
To work with brand Jack.
Yes.
For anything in relation to events.
Yes.
The reason why you see me venture mainly in weddings, corporate events, special events, is because there's a particular brand that, you know, I'm pushing moving forward. When I started, of course, we went hard on wedding and shows and coitos and whatnot. But moving forward, Manzuna Kamuna realized that there are things that, of course, at some point we will change and whatnot. People have different entities. That, you know, we have club MCs. We have, I mean, there's so many things that we have. Others will choose that path. Mine, I have decided to associate it with weddings and corporate governance in that particular angle. So it's a thing that you have to make a decision based on how you see your brand fit to perform in one particular front.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you know, there are so many MCs coming up, you know,
Yeah.
young guys that
Yeah.
are looking up to you.
Yeah.
What did you say was the magic strike
Yeah.
that, you know, the X factor
Yeah.
that did, that changed your whole
Yeah.
experience?
Yeah.
What and what would you encourage them to do?
I'm still growing. I'm still growing my brand. I wouldn't say that I'm at a position to give someone much advice, but of course, over the few years that I've been in the industry, I've learned a couple of things. I'll be very straightforward about it.
Yes.
If you wanna go big, look the part. Just look the part.
Lazima tu
Whatever it
useme-
is that is happening, look the part.
All right.
Are you attending something that deserves to look like this? Look that part.
Okay.
Are you attending a high-profile government meeting? Look the part. Are you attending a nice show that has, you know, African vibe? Look the part. The minute you look the part, easy peasy. Easy peasy.
And there's a general assumption
Yep.
that if you're an MC, you have to be funny, you need to have jokes.
Yeah.
What would you say about that?
MC comes in different streams. We have comedians who venture into MCing, and that's their style of MCing.
Yes.
We have media practitioners who venture into MCing, and they have a particular front of, you know, corporate way of MCing their craft.
Yes.
Both these people are making money, but it goes back to what I told you before, deciding how you want to water your brand. All right? So basically that's it. It's just for you to decide what it is that you want.
What you want about? Okay. So
so going forward, what is your big plan in terms of, sometimes I watch this, events, global events. For example, the World Cup.
Yep.
Unapata manze kuna wasanii kama probably kuna Disney.
Yeah.
Look at NBA finals.
Yeah.
They are bringing all these big people.
Correct.
Globally.
Yeah.
Is that some of the things that you are looking at? Not just becoming a national brand, but
Correct.
African and international brand.
It is everyone's dream in this industry
Yes.
to unlock the international market.
Yes.
Shout out to people who go hard to unlock and pave way and create way for young artists and entertainers like myself.
Yes.
We have many people breaking the barriers. Even my seniors in the game, we have people like MC Jaffe,
Yes.
senior people that I respect in the game that are opening the way for us and making the path look very easy. We have people ahead of us that are breaking their backs to make sure that the path is easy for youngins that are coming behind.
Yes.
And we keep doing that every day. My goal personally is to grow a brand so strong back at home, in Kericho, in Kenya, so that by the time we are unlocking the international market, you have a huge and a tremendous support from home. Talk about people like, look at someone like Chipukizi. Chipukizi will always mention Ukambani because he draws support from those people. It's like Ukambani presented him to the people for entertainment, I mean, there are people that have support from their home. Professor Hamo, one of the biggest comedians we have in the country. Nakuru has his back. Same thing to what I'm doing right now. I'm lobbying support and just doing my craft, and the love that is coming from people, from Kericho is huge, growing every day. By the time we are going to the international market, bro, unlocking the international market, you have tremendous support back at home.
Awesome.
That is the goal.
Awesome. So, I think we wish you all the best, man.
Thanks, man.
On K-pop TV.
Thanks, man.
We are hoping that as you grow,
Yeah.
of
course.
pale,
Of course.
really,
Of course.
mention us wherever you are.
Of course.
And we would like to definitely appreciate you for coming through.
Correct.
But before I let you go,
Yeah.
what are some of your other interests? Considering that you're also a journalist by profession.
Yeah, correct.
Are you gonna get back to journalism? Or, you want just to focus on your craft?
Yeah,
kabisa.
yeah.
Alafu
I mean-
tuambie sasa story yako na Manchester United.
Once a journalist, always a journalist. You'd always want to go back to the production. And one thing that I know, that I came to learn, considering that I've worked on mainstream media before, is I'd rather go back to the media industry when my brand MC Jack is so big. Because when you go back to the media industry, when your brand is big, most of the time during the negotiation process, you call the shots. You call the shots. Lakini ukikuja tu kama wewe ni, they just tell you this is what we will pay you, you take it or leave it. So I'm looking at building my brand to be so strong, so that by the time I'm going back to the media industry, God willing, I'm looking at something that I want to grow so big, so that by the time naingia to the negotiating table on the media industry, inshallah, in future, we will have something that we are calling shots. That you want to be paid like this, and these are my terms for me to work with you. Yes.
Awesome. Ni poa sana ukiona when you are able to put in the work, build your brand,
Correct.
so that you are able to
Correct.
really negotiate for what you
Correct.
want.
Correct.
I think that's really awesome.
Yeah.
Now that you know that you're a Manchester United fan,
Correct.
what other thing? What are some of the other hobbies that you enjoy doing if you're not emceeing or you're
Oh.
in a studio?
Adventure, bro. Adventure. Mimi, I'd rather take a road trip to the wildest parts of Kajiado County, wapi, with a group of friends and just chill and relax and breathe a fresh breath of air from the amazing landscape of Kenya.
Oh,
That's my thing. It tops my list.
awesome.
When I'm not emceeing, I'd rather be on the road with a few good people, just enjoying life.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sasa kuna swali mwanzeni sikuuliza. Kuna wasifu fulani wanafuatilianga hii show mwanzeni. Sikuuliza mtu
Correct.
Zion,
Correct.
what's up?
Correct, my
So,
man.
are you seeing someone? Are you dating? Are you married?
Yeah.
What's up?
No, I'm not married. I'm a young, hardworking man.
Okay.
I'm a young, hardworking man. He is. I'm a honest man. you know, and
Ama DM yako iko open.
no, I mean, hiyo DM hata inakwanga ya biashara. Ukiingia huko unapatana na mtu anauliza tutanifanyia harusi na ngapi, alafu wewe uko hapo chini, "Aki, I like you." Inakuwa ngumu. Ta reply ya pesa mapema. So yeah, I'm in a relationship. Yeah, but yeah, we're good. I mean, I'm in a relationship, having a good time, and looking forward to good things in relation to being in a relationship.
Alright.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Correct.
I'm sorry, manze. Kwa hii channel, poleni sana. Yeah.
No, my man.
Sawa.
Correct. Sindio, eh? Asante.
Nimeshukuru sana manze.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
We really appreciate that you can squeeze in a bit of your time.
No pressure.
Just to show up on our show.
No pressure.
Tunakushukuru sana.
Asante, man.
I wish you all the best.
Correct.
Kabisa.
Asante, bro.
All right. Bye. This is Kericho TV. We are out.